Yo, what's going on, everyone? I just felt pretty inspired to make a video for you guys on commitment and what that's been like for me along my life. I know we don't have a lot of good lighting, but I'm gonna try to make this work as best I can. So recently what I've been going through is just like having to become really honest with myself and honest with basically being honest with who I've become and basically my own mindset. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about commitment. And what I've been realizing within my life is that I haven't really been committed to giving you guys the content that I should be providing for you. But I've also realized that if you really want to be a leader and lead other people, you have to learn how to lead yourself. And that's something that I've actually been struggling with within my life. And basically, I wanted to share with you guys how I haven't actually been committing to the goals that I've actually been wanting to reach for myself. And this is just me being completely transparent and completely honest with you guys and completely vulnerable. But I've actually been committed to kind of staying the same. And it's kind of weird because I've been going through this process where I've actually been growing, but at the same time I've been actually realizing that this process kind of gets me to amplify what it is that I'm actually holding on to within my life. And basically, what I've realized is that I've actually been committed to staying the same or trying to stay the same or be the same person. But I've realized that over the years that I've actually changed quite a bit. And basically, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is I just wanted to ask you guys, like, what are you guys committed to? What are your priorities? What habits do you do every single day that, kind of shape your own life? And basically, I've been trying to change my habits, but I've been doing it from a point of lack. I've been doing it from like a point of like wanting to change, but not wanting to change. So it's kind of like a half-ass kind of thing. And basically, if I just go all in and just strictly decide that this is what I'm going to do, this is how it's going to be, and this is what it's going to be like, then I don't really have an issue with moving forward in my life. The thing is that with commitment comes change, comes growth. And the thing is that one of my biggest fears that I've had within my life is being scared to change as a person, being scared to evolve as a different form of myself. And basically, I've just been in a place where I've been wanting to change, but also I've been trying to have some certain parts of myself try to stay the same. So with this phase and with this process that I'm really going through, basically what it is that I have to really learn how to let go of the certain parts of myself that no longer serve me. And there was a quote that came by that's like, let go of who you are so that you can become who you've always meant to be. And I think that's really powerful because whatever you let go of is inauthentic to who you really are. And when you learn to realize that the things that you let go of are just certain illusions that you have built within yourself, you start to realize that the thing that is left is who you really are. The person that's left through all the stuff that you go through, that you let go of, is just the person that you've always meant to be, to become. And so I've been going through this process of letting go of a lot of certain beliefs, a lot of certain negative emotions, and it's just been kind of tough because I've identified myself so much to these negative circumstances, these negative thoughts that I've had within myself, and I haven't really taken the time to analyze why it is that I actually think these thoughts and where do they come from. And so going back to commitment, that's just a little bit about what I've gone through so far. I just want to ask you guys, what are you committed to? What are your priorities that are leading you in the direction of your own life? And, again, the thing is that I've studied these successful people, Peter Voog, Gerard Adams, Ed Milet, and what they all have in common is they all have big enough reasons as to why they're committed to something, why it is that they had like no choice but to go on this strict path towards success. And the thing is that they came all from a rough place, from a point where their pain got so big to the point where they had no choice but to move forward. And so the thing is that you have to realize, like, what is unacceptable within my life? Like, meaning, what part of my life is unacceptable, where to the point where the pain is so big that I have to change it. And the thing is that it was unacceptable for these people to grow up poor. It was unacceptable for these people to look at their parents struggling to make money, to make ends meet. And they had a big enough why, a big enough reason as to move forward to succeed. And the thing is that when you are okay with being comfortable, that's what you're going to get out of life, because you're committed to staying comfortable. And I've been committed to staying comfortable. I've been committed to try and stay the same person. But this process in which I'm going through currently is causing me to actually force myself to grow and to move forward within my life. And it's been causing me to look at the parts of myself that have been carrying a lot of pain and a lot of negative emotions that have caused me to be this certain way. And so basically, what you got to ask yourself is, what are you committed to and why are you committed to doing it? And when you ask yourself what you're committed to, what are the reasons behind it? Why do you do what you do? What are your reasons for being comfortable? And that's what I've had to ask myself. Like, why am I okay with being comfortable? Why am I okay with just staying the same, being the same person, not being able to grow and move into the direction that I want to go in? And so, yeah, I've just been asking myself those questions, and I thought I'd share with you guys what it is that I've been going through, and basically what it means to commit. So I guess that's about it. I just wanted to share with you guys what I've been going through, what I've been doing, and how uncommitted I've been, because I have been uncommitted. I've been just sitting around being lazy, not really committing to my dream, committing to what it is that I want to do. And I have to ask myself, what are the reasons as to why I want to do this? What are the reasons as to why I want to succeed? And success just doesn't mean money. I know a lot of people think that success means being materialistic and having all the nice and fancy things. But for me, how I define success is being able to live on my own terms, doing whatever it is that I want to do, and having fun doing it. So, I think that there are different ways to define success, and that you don't just have to become a millionaire to be successful, but you can also still be making six figures and having a great life. I mean, the thing is that my goal is to be a millionaire, because for me, I personally want to be in that top 1%. I personally want to be able to make so much of an impact to the world where I make $1 million. So for me, my motivation comes from making an impact, helping people, serving, and using my talents as a way to help others. And what I believe in is that God gave us certain talents and abilities in order for us to use them and utilize them to our fullest potential to serve others. Because again, when you look at businesses, it's all about serving others. It's all about helping others. And I've talked about this before. You look at, the impact that social media has had. Everyone uses social media nowadays. And people love sharing their life. They love sharing their journey. They love telling their story to other people. And that is a major impact on the world, right? They made a major influence. The internet has made a major influence in everyday or day-to-day life. And so it's all about impact. The more you impact other people's lives, the more value that you give to other people, the more money you're going to make. And, for me, it's just about utilizing my talent, being able to be good on camera, or at least get better at being good on camera so I can share my ideas with you guys. And yeah, I'm just being completely transparent, completely honest. And I just thought I'd share this with you. So again, ask yourself, what are you committed to? Why are you committed to doing it? And what are your reasons behind doing it? And I think once we are able to gain clarity on what it is that we want to do, that we can have a better chance of moving forward in the direction that we want to go in. But if we don't get that clarity, of how do I fix this issue or what direction I have to go in, it's going to be very difficult for you to move forward. And I've been focusing a lot on getting my mental state right, being more clear-minded, being more clear on what it is that I truly want out of life. Because the thing is that a ship without a compass is just out in the ocean. You have to have a compass. You have to have a certain sense of direction in order for you to get from point A to point B. And you know, I've been having to look at the fact that you got to learn to invest in yourself and invest in a mentor. I've had a couple mentors in my life that have helped me gain clarity and certain understanding, but the thing is that it's not a lack on their end, it's a lack on my end. Being able to not commit to that program that I signed up for, not being able to commit to what it is I actually want to do for myself. And that's been an issue within my life, and that's why I'm not moving forward, is because I'm not committed to sticking with what it is that I want to accomplish in life. And so, again, all these successful people, they have a certain goal, a certain point, and they don't allow anything to stop them because they have big enough reasons why. And every time something knocks them down, every time they fail, they keep getting back up because they remind themselves as to why they started in the first place. I remind myself, oh, this is why I'm doing this. Gerard Adams, Gary Vee, I'm sure Gary Vee, you all know Gary Vee. He started out low class, immigrant, right? And he had to work his ass off to get to where he is today. And he had those big enough reasons as to why he wanted to commit himself to doing whatever it is that he needed to do to get to where he wanted to be. And so that's why the top 1% is the top 1%, because they never give up. They're committed to their dreams no matter what it is that they go through, no matter what failures, no matter what setbacks. They always have a certain reason as to why they keep going and keep trying over and over and over again. And so that's what I've noticed within myself, within my life, and just within, the world itself, and I have to be committed to being that top 1% because, again, my biggest fear is dying without being able to serve others to my fullest potential. That's my biggest fear. If you want to know my biggest fear, that is my biggest fear. Not being able to make the impact that I want to make to the world, and basically just die like with all my talents buried. That's not what I want in my life. That's not what I want to be. So I have to strive forward. And I guess that's one of my reasons as to why I should be moving forward and being committed. So, but anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I appreciate you guys listening, and I appreciate you guys watching my video. I'm probably going to post this on YouTube as well. So make sure you guys head over to my YouTube channel and feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, and like the video when I put this out there. That's going to be about do it. I'm just going to post this on IGTV as for right now. I just wanted to get this off my chest. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in to my message and what I have to say today. I love you all. Thank you so much. Peace.